I'm Alex Massell.
I'm Lily Levine. This is the Frisch News Network.
A little rain didn't melt anyone last week as sophomores headed down to a very wet Virginia Beach for their annual Sophomore Slam. For more on that story, here's Jarrett Lazarus.
From go-karts to golfing, glow-in-dark bowling, and boating in the rain, this year's Sophomore Slam did not disappoint. Neither rain nor snow, no sleet nor hail, okay, maybe no hail, could stop the sophomores of class of 2022 from having the time of their lives on the annual trek down south. Frisch trip expert Rabbi J.Z. Spear has been working on this trip for over a year. Rabbi, what's different about this year's trip from all the other years?
This year on Sophomore Slam, because of the rain, so normally when we go go-karting, it's like nice and sunny outside. This year we did it in the rain. We actually thought about not going this year, but the sophomores wanted to do it in the rain. I think they actually liked doing it in the rain, so that was very different. Because of the rain, we actually were able to add a new activity that we never added into Sophomore Slam before, which was Top Golf. Top Golf was an awesome experience. It was really cool. I don't know how we found it, but we did. But that is something that we didn't really plan because we didn't know necessarily the weather was going to be that way. But now that we did it and it was fun, we may actually add that for good in the future.
Were you worried at all about the rain?
I wasn't actually worried. I was watching it, but nothing's going to faze us.
How amazing are this year's sophomores?
So this year's sophomores, I gotta say, I was very, very, very impressed. In a trip that it was rainy and cloudy, and they didn't have some of the experiences they usually have, they really ran with the program. They were so positive about it. They loved doing things in the rain. Friday afternoon, even on Shabbos afternoon, I saw kids go out and go for a walk on the boardwalk, even though it wasn't beautiful out. And the fact that they were able to have that experience, regardless of the weather, really was very special, and I commend them for that.
And if you won't take my word for it, let's ask some of the sophomores how they felt about their trip.
Sophomore Slam was great!
The countdown now begins to Freeze Fest. For Frisch News, I'm Jarrett Lazarus.
Thank you, Jarrett. Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico pretty hard 2 years ago, and efforts are still underway to help the devastated to rebuild. Our own community of kindness expanded as we sent 15 juniors there to help with the relief effort. From Puerto Rico, here's Max Kaplan.
My name is Max Kaplan. We're here in Louisa, Puerto Rico, doing chesed work for NCSY and Frisch. So, Ariel, can you say a little something about it?
Oh yeah, so we're just doing a lot of work over here. We're painting, we're helping build a house, and yeah, it's a lot of fun.
All right, Leora?
It's really hot outside. It's currently like 86 degrees, and we're all schwitzing our brains off.
Alana, how do you feel about the work we're doing?
It's really nice, big chesed. After the hurricane, she lost her house, and now we're helping her to live back in her house and rebuild her life.
Volunteers from AmeriCorps and SBP were there to lead us in the rebuilding effort.
Hello, my name is CJ, and I'm an AmeriCorps member working for SBP Puerto Rico, and I want to thank the kids from Frisch School for the work they have done in Loíza, Puerto Rico. They painted the exteriors of the house that we've been building for the past 4 weeks, and they were supposed to seal the roof, but unfortunately it was raining. But still, the painting looks great, and they did an amazing job. So thank you guys for a great job.
All right, important stuff. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Max, and Kola Kavod. It's been a busy week of sports coming off the big Cougar boys win at the Steve Globerman basketball tournament in LA. Bringing you the pride of the paw, here's Carly Scheinfeld and JJ Fight with some highlights in sports.
Carly, this was an excellent week for Frisch sports.
I couldn't agree more. From the tournament win to home openers, Frisch was on fire.
Let's get to the highlights. Wednesday night, boys JV basketball would come out with a dominant win over Kushner, 75-35 to improve to 4-0. Later that night, boys varsity basketball, looking to keep up their momentum after the tournament, would convincingly beat Kushner 57-28 and improve to 2-0 in the season. Monday night, boys varsity hockey faced their first big test of the season against Kushner. They would go on to win 4-2 with goals coming from Elliot Eisner, Judah Rolnick, Ari Baruch, and Jason Alter.
Junior varsity played Ramaz in their first game of the season and successfully won 2-0. Next, Frisch's varsity volleyball team played Ramaz. The Frisch team won the first set 21-9. However, the Ramaz team came back and won the second set 21-3, making it a tie game. Nevertheless, the Frisch team pulled away with the lead, winning the next two sets. Their record is now 3-1. Frisch junior varsity basketball had their home opener against SAR in a very close game. At the end of the third quarter, the score was 23-19 with Frisch down 4 points. But the Frisch team continued fighting and came out with a win, with the final score being 37-32. Frisch's girls varsity basketball team played North Shore. The Frisch team had a slow start with North Shore taking an early lead of 12-3. At the half, Frisch was up 2, and in the second half, Frisch came together as a team to take the win.
Thank you, Carly, and go Cougars. As the week wraps up, let's take a look at what's in store for the week ahead.
Israel's school visits continue for seniors, and we'll be seeing more 8th graders around as they continue with their visit days.
And the second round of parent-teacher conferences are on Monday night.
Before we sign off, some food for thought this Thanksgiving. Here's Hannah Schachter.
We walked around school to find out what Frisch students are thankful for this year. Let's start with our first guests. Come on, Daniel. What are you ladies thankful for?
Our basketball and
Volleyball teams.
I'm thankful for sushi and pizza.
The Core 4 and the Cougar Cafe.
I'm thankful for getting up every morning. That's what I'm thankful for.
Rabbi Schur, what are you thankful for this year?
Thank you for asking, Hannah. I'm thankful for so many incredible things. Thankful for my family. Thankful for working in a great school like Frisch. For my incredible students, my great classes, and for being able to, learn Torah and teach Torah every day to great Talmidim and Talmidot.
Thank you so much. Beautiful.
I'm thankful for my family.
I'm thankful for davening every day and that we get to learn in the base. We're very thankful for learning in the base.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for my good teachers. So, like him, I'm thankful for Dr. Berkman. She's amazing.
What are you ladies thankful for?
I'm thankful for dog.
I'm thankful for all the kids at Frisch.
Oh, that's so nice. For Frisch News, I'm Hannah Schachter.
Until next time, for the Frisch News Network, I'm Lily Levine.
And I'm Alex Massell. Thank you for watching.